Welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the Pepe community. Appreciate you guys for sticking around and showing so much love. Without further ado, let's get right into it and analyze the chart of Pepe, see what is happening, and of course what is yet to come. Before we get into it, guys, smash that like button. It goes a long way, so that would be greatly appreciated. As far as Pepe is concerned, it is down about 8.4% on the daily time frame, and on the weekly time frame, it's still up about 4.2%. And just a quick reminder to each and every one of you guys, on the monthly time frame, you could still see we are up double digits. As far as the price is concerned, currently sitting at 92.94, still 5 zeros in front of the price, down 8.7% in all three comparatives. Whether you look at it on a USD perspective, Bitcoin or ETH, it is down about 8.7%. Market cap is at about 3.9 billion. So what we have seen happen is that market cap has gone below $4 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is currently sitting at 2.25 billion. But let's get right into it. Before I do that, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So looking across the board, seeing a little bit of green across the board over the last 1 hour, but nothing too crazy. Nothing to be getting super excited about, just minor green, with the bounce of Bitcoin that we're seeing right now. But over the last 24 hours, pretty much the broader market is still down right now. Bitcoin, on the other hand, you could see, dominance index, picking up traction. Not a big surprise for us. If you're looking at Bitcoin, has seen a little bit of a bounce. This is what I'm referring to, which is the reason as to why you're seeing a little bit of a green across the board right now, which is, of course, this bounce from that key support line. But in terms of getting excited, I think, we need to really wait for that 64K range, but specifically me, because that is a level that I have for myself as a confirmation. But everyone has their own way of looking at the charts. But yeah, we are obviously sitting below 64K, currently sitting at 61,420. Hopefully we do make our way back above that key resistance, and I do think we could be making our way up to a new monthly high. That would be, of course, really interesting to see. But with that said, let's continue to focus on what's really happening with Pepe. So the Pepe's price right now is sitting at some key support. And what I mean by key support is, take a look at this. Actually, let me zoom in for you guys. Here we are. So we wicked down to the 89.68 zone. I have given you guys a reminder as to how important that support really is for the price of CAS. And it doesn't really come as a surprise to me that we did see that as a bounce. And as we are bouncing, though, as the price of Caspa, why am I saying Caspa? Sorry, I just made an update about Caspa before this Pepe update, so apologies. As we are seeing Pepe bouncing above this key support, at the same time you're facing some resistance. And let me show you what I mean by resistance. There's some significant resistance, actually. You can see this for yourself. There is some major resistance coming in the way. So of course, resistance is seen as a hurdle coming in the way of the price. So obviously we do need to break out of this key resistance to really start hovering back up to the 1060 zone. Very psychological price, as we know. And again, that resistance is around the 1072 zone. I do expect if we break out from here, we could actually make our way up to that range, which it would be a move of about roughly 15%. So, that would knock a zero out of the price. So, that is a very important level. Of course, we've been talking about that. But, at the same time, you cannot ignore what's happening with Bitcoin. I'm going to continuously tell you guys, Bitcoin really needs to, pick up traction. As far as Pepe is concerned, we've noticed a little bit of a trend playing out with BTC. A very strong correlation. If you watched my update, I think 3 days back or 4 days back, Pepe is seen as one of the big coins, in terms of meme coins. It's one of the big ones because, of course, its market valuation is quite high for a meme coin. It's ranked as the top third meme coin in, the category. So, of course, it's not a surprise that, you do see that correlation playing out because, of course, futures platform gets involved. There's a lot of futures trading happening. So, the correlation really, becomes quite strong. And we have seen that correlation, when Bitcoin was going absolutely mad, you saw Pepe, actually making some explosive moves. If you've been following the channel, you guys know that. But remember, when Bitcoin goes down, and Bitcoin has not seen a small drop, and let me just be quite frank with you, if you're looking at Bitcoin has dropped 10%. Bitcoin has dropped 10%, and if you want to put a Pepe's chart. So Pepe is down about 24%, so double what Bitcoin's down. And this is what I tell you guys, right? When things for meme coins, when things get excited, meme coins outpace Bitcoin. But when things do go, in the negative side, then of course we need to be mentally prepared that it is going to react in a negative way, way worse than Bitcoin. And that's what has happened, not just for Pepe, but for the broader meme coin market. So it's part of the game. I'm sure the people that are in meme coins are understanding that. And if you are not, then you need to stop right here and start doing your due diligence and research and really understanding what meme coins are. 99.9% of these, after this bull market is over, are going to zero. I know no one wants to hear this, but 99.9% of these are going to zero. So you really need to strategize where you are currently sitting and how are you going to be locking in profits. If you're blindly just holding on to coins without an exit strategy, I promise you most chances of you getting burnt are definitely there. So make an exit strategy while you have time. Obviously Pepe is holding at some key support. We're going to take it one step at a time. Let me know down below what you guys think. Love you all. See you tomorrow up in Crypto ZX, and peace out.